Top 5 Best PC Cases. What is the best available PC case? The first thing to note is that having a tempered panel is almost purely aesthetic. There is no thermal or cooling benefit, and the noise levels are inaudibly different. When looking for a case to show off your components and RGB, a tempered glass side panel is a must, but having the ability to see into your PC isn't the only thing to look for when buying a case. Thorough research of what's currently available and years of building PCs has led me to suggest these cases for both new builders and veteran computer techs. With that said, all these cases include a glass side panel, but their other features are what make them stand out. Number 5 on the Obsidian 1000D. Are you building a mass PC with lots of fans or even a custom loop? The Obsidian 1000D from Corsair will undoubtedly fit your needs, but costing over $500, it might not fit your budget. This case is not for someone trying to build a simple gaming rig, or looking to go cheap. This case offers many unique features, from having two spaces for 480mm radiators and one for 420mm. If you're someone looking to stream and game at high qualities, this case offers the ability to house two systems at once. It's capable of fitting a full ATX and mini ITX system at the same time. Installing radiators, in this case, is also quite simple because of the sliding radiator trays. For your radiators, other fans, and RGB lighting, the 1000D comes with a Corsair Commander Pro to control lighting and fan speeds. Housing the cables needed to power two systems at once might sound complicated, but on the rear of the case, two French-style doors have been installed to route cables easily. Obviously, with such an impressive build, you'd want to show it off. The two large swinging glass panels on either side and one on the front allow for plenty of viewing angles. Number 4 on the Lee-Langkool Mesh 2. With the Lian Li having cool in the name, as you'd expect, this case is an airflow masterpiece, costing around $110 to $120 on both Amazon and Newegg. Lian Li isn't going to break your bank with this one either. Airflow being the main selling point of this case, it doesn't disappoint. Being made of mesh and perforated surfaces, this included three 120mm ARGB fans provide adequate cooling out of the box. Also built in is a mesh shroud for the bottom left side and two modular PSU shroud covers to help with GPU cooling. In a stress test conducted by Hardware Canucks on the Lian Li and 7 other competitors, the Langkool 2 was anywhere between 3 to 8 degrees Celsius cooler on both the CPU and GPU temperatures. Some other design features of the Langkool 2 include a large amount of cable management space, built-in ARGB control, two tempered glass side panels, and a sliding hard drive mount. Number 3 on the Flash DLM21 Mesh. The case at such a lack any essential features, with 4 PCIe slots and vertical mounting options, and the ability to mount a 240mm radiator, this case is also spacious. The front I/O even outshines some other more expensive cases. It includes a USB 3.0 port, 2 USB 2.0 ports, audio jacks, and a power and reset button. Something often left out of budget cases as a PSU shroud. The DLM21 includes a full-sized PSU shroud. The tempered window is perfect for a cheap case and even slightly tinted with a swinging door-style opening. With the case being on the cheaper side, there are some drawbacks. The case doesn't have the best cable routing ability, allowing them to be seen from the front in some places, and the motherboard standoffs are not the greatest of quality. If you're not a fan of logos, the case also features a large logo on the PSU shroud. Number 2 on the list, Crystal 570X RGB. If you're purely looking off, Corsair's 570X RGB is an optimal choice, coming in at around $200. With 4 tempered glass panels on all sides, this case can show off all of your RGB inexpensive components. The case also comes pre-equipped with a mount for vertically mounting your GPU. The prominent, large side panel offers excellent viewing angles. With the 570X coming with almost all solid panels, you might think thermals and cooling would be an issue. However, this isn't the case. The panels are raised from the surface. Combined with the 3 included RGB fans, room for 6 case fans total, and room for a 360mm radiator, it keeps this case cool. Having all solid panels also helps to keep this case quieter than others. Number 1 on the list is 4000D Airflow. Airflow. Corsair's 4th is a case with an excellent price point of just under $95 on Amazon and Newegg. The case has a good set of features, a prominent tempered glass side panel, and one of the best airflow systems on the market. With 2 pre-included Corsair 120mm airguide fans, a largely mesh exterior, and room for a 360mm radiator in front, your PC is sure to stay calm under heavy load. Corsair also has a very well-engineered cable routing system to route your cables without revealing them. The case also has 2 mounting areas for SSDs and 2 HDD trays for your storage. Something new PC builders will appreciate is the 4000D's ease of access. The build process in one of these cases is extraordinarily smooth and straightforward.